Welcome to the 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge for 2024. Today, I'm going to go over how I create digis, and I'm going to be using Studio, and I'm going to show you what it looks like here. That's what the icon looks like there, the app. And so when you go in, you can just push new project. Now, I pay for this yearly, and I usually just go in, I push blank, document, and then I put it in this landscape, and I'm gonna pick A4. Now the first thing I do is I go through and I put in whatever subject I'm going to be working on. So right now I'm in India, so I'm gonna be making an India junk journal next month. So let's go ahead and search for India. Here I just typed it in, and I'm just looking in general at what they have. And sometimes, like this one, I love the stamp. I'm just putting it there just in case. And we can always take it out, move it around. And I want to start with backgrounds, but sometimes I can't help myself. And so there's lots of different ways that you can search on Studio. You can just put in backgrounds. But I already know that they have this one, and if you put it in smoke, it comes up. But this is actually for a holiday in India called Holi, and I use this all the time. These beautiful it's colored sand, but it looks like smoke. So I decided, okay, I know they have this one, so I'm just going to use it as a background. Usually I zoom in and use it in posters. You might be thinking, like, are we allowed to use these things and print them out? Yes. In Studio, they have really cool copyright agreements. We're allowed to use these in all of our digital media. We can make posters. I use them to make flyers, even birthday cards. You can use them for so many things. And many times you'll see a lot of people using Studio in their Etsy art. So now that I have this background, I want to find something to put on the right side of the page, because when you look at this digital art that I'm going to print out, on the left side, the visual is going to be those clapping hands. And so I want something, when you fold the page, something needs to be on the right. And I know I can always put a tuck or a pocket there, but I just want to have something just in case. Visually. And I don't think this elephant really works there, but we can save it for later, which is just copy paste, and then you can delete from that side. And you can add as many pages to this portfolio or this file or current project, whatever you'd like to call it. You can add as many pages as you want, and that way they all save together and they print together. Now, I know the mandala art is really famous in India. When people think about India, they think about yoga, and they think about elephants, and they think about this mandala art. And in India, every day, people wash out in front of their gates here, out in front of their homes, and then by hand, they take this colored sand, just like you see here, and by hand, just slowly, I'll have to put a YouTube video about it, but they slowly release it out of their palms. And instead of like what we would use as a funnel, they're using their hands as a funnel, and they make these designs on the ground in front of their homes. I am still not happy with this. So I'm going to keep searching. Again, we might add it to this page. I'm like giving up on that one. So we're going to keep searching. And usually I would do, I would make like 10 digis. And so later, probably next week, I'm going to make another how-to video using Studio, but this time we're going to learn how to make digis using photographs and Studio. So I'm going to show you how to import your photos and then add these like stickers to them. But they also have photographs available to you if you just want to search for actual photographs to use. So I love this one. This is just easy. Everyone loves one of these folded in half. So I know that this is gonna be an eye catcher. the mandala is always easy to use, but that means I have to get rid of this stamp. Okay, but we can always go back. We know how to find it. Remember, to find that stamp, you just have to put in India, and obviously the elephant, we put in India. So let's keep going. Let's look for more backgrounds. I really like golds. When you think about India, you think about reds and burgundies and golds, like these deep colors. Let's see if we can find something here. This one's nice. And when you push on, instead of pushing on the image itself, but you push the collection it's from underneath, then it reveals this entire collection. Now this is a gold mine. Look at this. It has all these guys. Oh yeah, this will look good. Okay, but it has all these guys that play drums at festivals, at weddings, sometimes at funerals. You'll see them walking down the street, and we can make tons. So now we know, okay, we need to go back here, and we could probably make 6 to 7 digis just from this one collection. And from that collection, we can get ideas about what we want to search for. There are so many holy days that are celebrated here in India. And as you can see here, there's so many different gods. Now this is from a specific holy day that they have here, and each god is going to have its own collection and its own festival. And I'm going to try to use some of these musicians. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this work in a half page. When I do it like this, I really like to do it so that you can't see. I want it at the crease, and it's just not working unless I can go back and match the same color. I saw that they had the colors, so maybe I can just match the color, and then the crease would just have those lights hanging. So if I match the same color, then maybe we can get on the crease. But I did also see that they had just the drummer, so we might be able to use that. And now if you don't put a background, that's fine. It's just gonna print white. You know, it's not gonna print white, but it's just gonna leave your page white. So here they have the same colors, which is nice. If you remember this, you can also download the collection, like add the collection to your front page, so you don't have to keep going back and typing things. Let's just add the drummer to this background. This is gonna be my go-to, I think. I love this. Look at all the stuff that they have there that you can get ideas from. They even have food. They have the Thali meals. They have dancers. I love her outfit. And also, it kind of sets the tone as well. And look at these. You can even use these little page markers. So it sets the tone because now you can see what style you're going for. Because this is more of like a cartoony. So, you know, you need to lean towards one side. I love eclectic. I love using everything. Mine's truly a junk journal. Now this is a whole nother set. This is a whole nother god and a whole nother traditional holiday or a holy celebration. But look, they have more colors here, more shapes, and it has some traditional shapes and borders that you can use. Oh, I love that. I think we'll put that as its own page. We're just gonna copy it, and then we can go to the next page, we can paste it, and we can fill the whole page with it. Look at that, and it'll be great when you fold it, it'll look great. We could even put that elephant down there later. Let's get rid of this. There we go. So now we still need something. I think we still need something for the corner. I have to find something that will work. I wish that stamp would work. I really want to use that stamp. Let's see. Oh, we could put a little like title at the top. You could put a little, or we could put this dancer. That's a cool dancer. Oh, that guy with blowing the trumpet. That would look cool. So much here. Oh man, all these flowers. Ooh, it'd be cool to put some of these flags too. I have to remember where these flags are for later. Here we go. That way, whoever uses this can just write at the top whatever it is that they're, like if it's a list, you know, like places I want to travel or dreams, bucket list, something like that. It'll be awesome. I really want to find a way to use one of those dancers. All right, let's figure this out here. What's next? We'll go back. Oh, that would be cool to put some of this food for recipes. Although, I guess people, I think I put another drummer down here. I think for the recipes, I like to put in recipe cards and stuff, and I like to make all of those. I think I might actually just want to take photos of food and put those in on recipe cards. That would be so cool to have on the one side photo and then have the actual recipe for that on the other side. And then have some blank ones maybe. There's too much here. There's just so many ideas here. Once you start looking, it's like going down rabbit holes. You could also put in, I love these colors. You could also put in, type in maybe Persian. That's always going to give you rich, vibrant colors. And what's famous is Persian rugs. Well, they have Persian rugs here in India as well. This didn't work. Go back. There we go. So at the top here, you can scroll through collections, and we can put in travel, we can put in stamps, we can put in world. Anything you put, you're gonna find at least ideas if you don't find something you like. And sometimes, like before, we just found a whole collection that we like. Sometimes you can even go in and just put in black and white, and it's going to show you tons of stuff, or animal black and white, or elephant black and white. But there's just too many options. Really, you can't go wrong. And that's why Studio is one of the only things I invest in yearly. Sometimes I'll try out an app for 1 year, or even for only 1 month, and I won't like it. But I've been using Studio for 3 years, and I think I pay $70 a year. For your first year, you can get a really good deal usually. I can try to figure out how to put a link for this. I don't know if I can put a link to get it through me and get a deal. I don't know. I'll look and put it in the description. But you can usually go on and look for like a coupon code for Studio and get it half price, or just get it for $12.99 for the first year or something like that. But I love it. I use it daily, and I'm not joking, daily. Oh, I love this. Okay, this, you know what? We're gonna work on the cover right here. That is gorgeous. I love that. I feel like that's steeped in meaning. Many times in India, putting that red on the feet is during weddings or a holy time. It signifies holiness, purity, or especially for women, it's going to signify like the power of women. And it's, yeah, anyways, I feel like that has a lot of meaning. It's very strong image. Even if you don't know what it means, it feels like a strong image, because in so many cultures, that red can mean something very specific. So let's see what we can do with it here on the cover. Whoa, that's intense. I'm still not sure about it, but I love it. It tells a story. I think it might not work as the cover, but it just feels really strong to me. So maybe maybe an inner page, but for the cover, let's try one of these dancing ladies here. This is a whole nother festival, and it's really cool. It actually just happened before the holidays, the US holidays, and they all get together in big groups and they all dance in circles in these huge skirts, and they hit these sticks together, and it's a big party, and there's lots of music, and it's super fun. My friends went. I feel like it's exhausting because it's so much dancing, and especially if you have kids. Okay, this one's so cute. Oh my gosh. So here they are dancing again. I'm starting to think that the cartoon for the cover isn't gonna be the tone I want to set for the whole journal. I think I'll definitely come back to these and make more digi pages with them. But for the cover, maybe I'll go even for a photo. But for now, we can just play it safe. We can put it a mandala, because I know those are vibrant. Ooh, look at those handprints. Okay. So during Holi, everything is super colorful. It's a rainbow. So if you put in Holi specifically, this is some of the images you're gonna get. I don't see a rainbow mandala though. You just have to put it in mandala and then search for a vibrant one. These are fancy. Okay, here we go. These are very colorful. You know what? What we can do is we can even layer them. So if we went for a gold like this, and let's see, because it's gonna be opening on that side, I'm gonna put it in the middle, and then it'll be on the front and the back. But that will only work if it's a 1 signature. If it's a 3 signature, then we're gonna have to make a bigger spine. Let's see if we can find one to place on top that's more colorful. The gold one went away. I replaced it. I pushed replace. If you push replace, then it will just put in whatever image you want. But if you want to put one over top, you have to actually just leave it alone, and then get it. Just push image and pull up a new image. If you hate something like that elephant, you can either push delete or you can replace it. There we go. Now we got one on top. Got a gold one. I love it. Here, if you on the bottom, you can push the opaque. Hold on, let me see what it's called. Opacity. It's called OPACITY, I think it is. Opacity, CITY, opacity. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But here we go. I wanted to put that elephant on here. I don't think that stamp's gonna match though. Last time we put in India and found it, but this time I put an elephant and I'm not seeing it. But I did see that other elephant up here, the see-through one. That looked pretty good. There it is. I like it. I wonder if you can see the blue through it. Not really, but it still looks great. I like this trunk up like this. It kind of matches the outline here. I think it looks perfect. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is our cover. I'll come back later and make 6 or 7 more pages, but that's how you do it for Scratch using Studio. So subscribe to all of my friends, and I'll see you next time.